I saw a video today or yesterday of a guy who did like a 7 million combo, and he was just standing still. His guy was like standing on the board and like doing some moves, not even skating. He's just standing in place getting 7 million combos. That's why my Twitch character is not good at video games. That's the way I wrote the script, because when there's fucking weird motherfuckers like that out there, you might as well come at this whole streaming thing from another angle. Did you see that? Are you kidding me? The guy complained about his fingers hurting afterwards. You know? Like, damn, my fingers hurt. Like, come on, man. Fuck that. I'm gonna write my character a different way. He sucks at games. Good idea. Alright, I'm in. You know? Give me a fucking break, dude. Are you kidding me, man? In Tony Hawk, of all things, you could probably invent some shit with those skills. For sure. This guy could probably invent some shit. Like, I don't even know. God knows what you could do with skills like that. But, you know, whatever, man. That's what's tight about Earth.
Thank you.
People are talented, dude. Moon's been putting up some insane high scores. I know people have been mentioning it, but what I'm wondering is what makes you think that it's something I'm concerned with? Don't you know that it's my gig to be bad at games? Like I mentioned already. Anyway, I'm gonna count that as a question. Get rid of him. That's not my thing. Being good at games. You know? Give me a break. That demographic is already covered. And then some. Everyone on Twitch is fucking good at games. You know what's the reason for that? The reason everyone on Twitch is so good at games is because people who think they should stream think it's a good idea to stream when you're good at things, but they don't consider that personality is enough, or just tits, but you know, pretty girls figured that out already. It's enough. You could have just a good personality or nice tits, or you could be good, or a combination of both.
How many milligrams of marijuana are in your pot pie?
What's that? I think it's a pretty bad idea in general to get in a competitive attitude about streaming personally. I've never felt that at all. What's the point? That's my opinion personally. I don't know if it's good advice, but I don't really get competitive when it comes to streaming. I don't get competitive about anything, really. Because being competitive comes with its drawbacks. And it's a cool idea, depending. If it's fun, that's the key. If you enjoy it, then it's a good idea, but I don't think I enjoy it. Doesn't feel good being competitive. When I was competitive, I was the type of competitor where if I'm fighting against someone in a tournament or something, I want to kill him. That's how I felt. Like, even if they were like my best friend, I wouldn't help you if you were drowning right now. Just because I really wanted to mentally be as cutthroat as I could, you know? So when you put that much of your heart and brain and everything into it, obviously it's like too much, it's too taxing. Yeah, Mike Tyson. Yeah, I used to think that way too when I would compete. Exactly. This guy, I hate his guts. I hate him. That's what I would think. I used to read a lot of strategy books. And it's not like a good strat, but that's how I would think. To get me mentally in a... Here's the thing, dude. Okay, you may not realize this, but back in the day, there were really cheap tactics. Like, for example, I used to compete a lot in Soul Calibur 2, right? And that game had ring outs. And one of my close friends, Dan, who also happened to be one of the best players at the time, we used to get top 2 in tournaments. One strategy he would do is he would go, like, we'd be near the ring, and then he would do something that seemingly was a mistake. Maybe it was an intentional mistake. Maybe it was really a mistake. But when the mistake would happen, he would throw an extreme tantrum. Like, the type of tantrum that gets everyone's attention in the room, right? So he's throwing a tantrum. Your guard's down for a moment. He's behaving like a little bitch. Boom! He rings me out. I'm dead. I lose the round. He did that shit on purpose. He threw the fucking tantrum to lower my guard, and then he killed me. He intentionally did that. And he would do shit like that all the time. Boom, ring out, you're dead. So that trained me to, you know what? You having a problem? You having a tantrum? You drowning? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna be dead. The tournament's gonna be over, and then I'll fucking deal with you. That's how I learned that. You know, like, it doesn't matter what's going on anywhere else. My job is to fucking kill this guy until he is dead. No breath. And even if, like, there were times when we'd be in a tournament match, and let's say, like, something would happen. Someone else would get in a fight, or something would happen. I don't care. You're dead. And if you leave, you lose. I don't care. That's how I used to think about tournaments. I used to be really, like,
God has done.
super hardcore about not giving a fuck about any outside shit. Just focus. I was hyper focused. And I don't take drugs.
Jack Miller, Fox
like,
30
you know, what is that shit that you take to let you focus on tournaments? The cheater drug? Adderall? Adderall. I never took any kind of drugs like that. So it was all grass-fed. I had to focus my, like, brain and everything in order to get into this mental state where I could really just 100%, every reason for my breath is to beat this guy. That's what I would, the mental place I would try to be in. Like, this is my reason to be on Earth, to fucking kill this guy next to me. And it doesn't matter how I do it, I gotta do it. Even if I do a 10 string, even if I do a cheap trick, even if I fake button or anything, whatever I gotta do, as long as it's not breaking a rule, this guy has to die. That's the mental, like, position I would put myself in. So you can imagine it's taxing. It's taxing. And I'm about to be 36 years old. Who the fuck wants to feel that way about anyone? You know? No Pants is eating good tonight? Fuck, turn up the music.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about
Being good at games.
in the comments below. Don't forget to ring the notification bell, amigos. And subscribe. We put out videos every day. With that being said, let's get right into it.